Hey, hey, hey. No, I'm just, I don't even know why I opened like that. How you guys doing tonight?
Trigger.
All right. So I'm gonna ask this again to let you know this is a Keep Waco Loud event. So when I ask you how you guys doing, here we go.
Yo, what up? Yeah.
All right, that was kind of odd, but sure, we'll roll with it. So, like I said before, this is the Keep Waco Loud Klassy Glass Open Mic Mondays. And we're about to get this thing kicked off like we do at this time. So first of all, I'd like to say, give a round of applause for Keep Waco Loud. We've been, this guy's killing me over here with these yo's. Call me, yo. Shirt's on sale now. But yeah, am I feedbacking?
It's me.
All right, I'm a little loud.
No.
Coming in hot. All right, there we go. It's all the white man's fault. Anyway, we're going to get this thing kicked off. Like I said, we're going to give a round of applause to Keep Waco Loud for putting this on every Monday night. If this is your first time here, you're in for a treat, man. We have all types of performers, from musical acts, hip hop, banjos. We've even had Navajo flute players. If you've never seen that, we got comedy, poetry, all types of entertainment from your locals, and we get out of towners coming through every Monday. So this is probably the only, not even probably, this is the only mic in Waco, Texas that you would get such a diverse group of entertainers. So first, let's give a round of applause for them for putting this together. Next, I would like to shout out the Klassy Glass for hosting this every Monday. They've been so gracious. I know I've said some outrageous things that probably shy away your normals, but hey, this is what we're gonna do.
You're the new normal.
So let's give a round of applause for Klassy Glass for letting us host this. Make sure you guys are indulgent. It's $5 wine night, and it is delicious. I feel like a soccer mom up here with this. So good. No? Okay.
Cheers.
Yeah, that joke bomb. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no jokes for you tonight, so it's gonna be a tough night. Deal with me. All right, but before we get started, we have a very special announcement. If you haven't noticed this nice banner behind me, we have the Deep in the Heart of Texas Film Festival showrunners Sam and Lewis here tonight, here to bring you a special announcement. If you haven't heard, I won't get too much in it. I'll let Sam the man himself come up here and announce it. So give a round of applause for Sam of Deep in the Heart of Film, Texas.
Woo! Hey guys. You're close enough on Deep in the Heart. We'll take it. Deep in the Heart Film Festival. Hey, apologize for my voice getting over, January cold. Hey man, who's heard about the music video contest coming up? Yeah. So I'm gonna give you guys a little rundown of that. I got Lewis in the back. Say hi, Lewis. He's waving up there. He's right next to Tom Hardy as Bronson.
Yeah.
I love man film. So what I'm gonna do is kind of give you a rundown of the high points, and you got any questions, just catch us in the back. So basically, we are doing this great contest with the Blood, Sweat, and Beats coming up on February 22nd, and we're doing a situation where you guys do a music video, you submit it, the top 3 screen with Blood, Sweat, and Beats that night, and then at the after party we screen all the others as well. But you get to be showing up on the Hippodrome if you're in the top 3. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So one thing we want to do to make sure it's like somebody just pulling some music video from a year ago, we want to make sure you're using a prop, and that prop is one of the 2 stickers which we have at the back. There's a Keep Waco Loud sticker, and there's a Deep in the Heart sticker. Lewis is holding them up back there, right there for you now. So grab one of those, or grab both, doesn't matter. But just all you gotta do is put one into your music video. It has to be featured. If it's not in there, you're disqualified. Sorry. You can register online. You can do that by going to our website, deepintheheartff.com. Deadline, just real quick, you gotta send us your digital file. Don't hand it to us. Don't walk to our office. send in a digital link to your file. So host it on Vimeo, host it on YouTube, host it on Dropbox, host it on, give me something else. Anyone? No? MySpace. Host it on your MySpace page, send us a link. We got to get that link by 11:59 p.m. February 16th. If we don't get it, you can't put it in. And so again, all the details are on our website. Now, if you're a filmmaker, give me another raise of hands for my filmmakers here.
Yeah, I'm a filmmaker.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So if you're a filmmaker, you're here tonight. Who, as a filmmaker, doesn't have someone in mind already for a music video? If that's the case, you're in luck. Listen to our acts that are here tonight. Connect with some of them, see what you guys can do to make one. And then we'll also have a sign-up sheet at the back that if you're a filmmaker looking for a musician, sign up on that one. And if you're a musician looking for a filmmaker, sign up on that one. And hey, you know, little bit of Tinder connection going on, I guess. I'm guessing, I don't know. All right, guys, y'all are the best. I'm gonna step back there if you have any questions. I'm gonna hand back over.
All right, let's give a round of applause for Sam. Ooh, all right, so with this going, like I said before, it's a diverse array of talent here, and we got a very special performer for you tonight. Like I said, we have put on a spotlight for locals, but every now and then we get some out-of-towners coming in because they heard about our open mic, right? So that's big. And I'll tell you how far it spread. It spread all the way to Oklahoma because this next guy's coming to you all the way from Oklahoma to tell you some jokes. So get prepared to laugh. Let's give a round of applause for my man all the way from Oklahoma, Jake Arnold.
Go.
Yo, how you doing? Tell you what, you Texas can drive down here, man. I came down all the way on 35, and every wreck that I came to, it was some dickhead from out of state. I was like, you guys just didn't see it coming, I don't guess, man. These guys got their own way of driving. That's the way I figure it is, man. But you ever notice when you come up on a wreck just how selfish you are? You don't give a damn what kind of shape they're in up there. You're just back there waiting in the back, just waiting on traffic to flow up there. It isn't until that you get past the wreck and you're doing your own time that Jesus gets in your heart and you're talking about, man, I hope they're okay now. Back there 20 miles ago, you didn't give a damn what kind of shape they were in. You're just screwing up their day. I gotta tell you, folks, your Tinder down here is way better than Oklahoma's. I mean, I'm having trouble holding this microphone up here from that thumb just swiping right the whole damn time. I went ahead and got the gold account, man, just to see if I could find an ugly one down this son of a bitch. You guys ain't got them. I mean, I had to go to reading people's profiles just to see what the hell they had going on. I was like, oh shit, man, she likes CrossFit. That ain't for me. I mean, I could get picky down here. I was like, I had to look at their personalities on that deal. I was like, oh man, her life is her 2 kids. I was like, I probably won't like them. No way, Jose. I'm from a small town in Oklahoma, and we got, like maybe 5,000 people in the town, in 3 towns that I'm around. And so, I mean, you know everybody that you're going to see on Tinder. You're like, oh, that's my banker. There ain't no way she's going to go on me. I mean, there ain't no way that she's going to see them overdrafts I wrote to a cancer society and be like, yeah, that's the guy I want to be with. I mean, you know, or go down to she's my doctor's medical assistant. Yeah, after seeing my hemorrhoids, I don't think that she wants no part of me either on that deal. I mean, then just keep scrolling on down there, man. You never can tell what you're going to run into up there. There's a deal on YouTube. It's a medium that can speak to your dead animals. And apparently these dogs didn't have nothing to say when they were alive, but after they die, they're pretty damn chatty. And she'll do a show, like some couple will come in, they'll be like, we just want to get a hold of a Rottweiler and see how he's getting along. You know, well, I got a hold of him. It turns out that he ran in front of that car, man. He got tired of wearing them sweater vests that you had on all the time and feeding him all natural dog food. I keep waiting for the FFA or ag version of that deal to go down, where somebody gets a hold of somebody's show pig and is like, yeah, Yeah, well, man, you told me you loved me, but now you're eating me with ketchup every damn meal, so I really have a hard time believing it. I can tell you what, I'm keeping this lady completely away from my dog or me if it comes down to this deal. There ain't no way I'm letting that son of a bitch go to telling her something and be like, if he tells you that I pet myself more than I pet him, he's a goddamn liar. Don't listen to a word he has to say on that deal. I watch a lot of them serial killer documentaries. Anybody else do that? Oh yeah, man. And they always give you some random fact up there that you don't care about whatsoever, and it just gets you wondering. Like some guy will be on there, like he had Eggos for every damn breakfast, and I'll be like, waffles? Waffles is what makes a person a serial killer? Is this what cued him off? Is this what causes this? My daughter eats waffles every single damn day there is. I mean, I don't want this to be a precursor to something going on in her life where I'm going to be on Netflix one of these days going, man, she started out great, but she got on them damn waffles and it just went downhill from there. I tell you what. Hey, I appreciate it. This is an awesome venue and I like the hell out of it. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.
Where's Lindsay Lippman? Let's give a round of applause for the trillest news lady to ever grace the Central Texas TV. Give a round of applause for Lindsay Lippman here with a special announcement. Please hurry to the stage so I can get off this microphone.
I have short legs. I can't go that fast. This is a great crowd. This is so awesome. Listen, I just printed out some flyers as well, so if you have a local business or you know of somebody that would like to put up a flyer, our guys in the back with Deep in the Heart Film Fest have some flyers, and I do too, so I would love to spread the word. So this all started as just a news story. I was going to do kind of a really short news story on prescription after I saw a Keep Waco Loud article on their webpage, and then it snowballed. And I was like, I think this is going to need to be its own special. And then I was like, I think this needs to be its own documentary. Woo! But if you don't know, Waco has an extremely deep and rich hip-hop culture. And I am not a hip-hop expert. DJ Sice is the hip-hop expert back there.
Yo.
I'm not an expert, but we all soon became family very quickly once we were doing all of these interviews. And so it's my goal just to see the whole city out for this documentary. It's about an hour and a half long, and it talks about the history of hip-hop in Waco. And then we go into how our local producers make beats, as well as highlighting a lot of our artists that we have here. I mean, a lot of people don't know, we have artists with over 1 million hits. 1 million streams on Spotify or 1 million hits on YouTube. They're very successful, but a lot of people may not know that. And simply it's because we're in a smaller market compared to Dallas and Austin and Houston and those places. But our talent definitely rises to their level and would match them any day. So I'm really excited about the story. We also remember a lot of the people who have died that were in the hip-hop community, and I think it's important to tell their story as well, and also a lot of the positive things that are happening in our community. So it's a really special story. It's very close to my heart now. It's close to all the people who came in to do the interviews, and I'm really excited to confirm that Symbolic One, who is now a 3-time Grammy winner, is going to be here. He's going to absolutely put this on your calendars because it was just confirmed today. He just released his book called Pray, Focus, Plan, Execute. And if you don't know who S1 is, he has produced for Beyonce, Madonna, Kanye, Jay-Z, Gladys Knight. He just won the Grammy with Kirk Franklin for Best Gospel Album. And he's going to have a book signing at Dichotomy on February 22nd. So that afternoon, he's going to have a book signing so you can come out and meet him, which is really exciting. But I just hope that this kind of motivates people and it gets the ball rolling. It certainly doesn't tell the entire story because that would take more than an hour and a half. So get your tickets at the Waco Hippodrome website. They're $15, $20 if you want a t-shirt as well. And we're going to have graffiti by Scuba Belly. We're going to have break dancers, live hip-hop performances, a special check presentation, and then the 254 music video race, which is really, really exciting. So if you're a musician or a videographer, please get connected because you have 2 weeks to get that together. A lot of exciting stuff. Did I skip over anything? Anybody have any questions? All right, we're good? You set up? You good? All right, rock and roll. Thanks, y'all.
There you guys.
Yeah.
I'm playing pocket pool right in front of you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's a new beer game.
Was that it?
For the banjo.
Oh, okay. I was like, one more song.
Wine glass. We did a show there. But I mean, like for like, this and that, like if we did it outside and out. Yeah, I would say that. No, maybe. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if, like, I don't know. We'd like to be loud since we're like too close. But I don't know. I'm not too sure, you know? No, definitely. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, okay. So you can be next.
Oh, I forgot to put this on. Oh, that's why.
That's pretty good. That's like that. Go out there and
Well, marry me to a rope and a tree. What that old judge called first degree. Well, all the folks around town swore to lay me to the ground. They found out I'd cut that poor boy down. You see, I did not much care for the way that he said and glared. So I closed his eyes for good with a barroom chair. So now I lay my poor bones past Appalachian stone, far beneath that cold ground all alone. Well, if you're asking me where I'd rather be, it was worth it to see that boy cut from the knees. Thank you guys very much. This is actually an original song, and of course it's always about an ending of a relationship. Boo-hoo, I know. This song's called When the Going Gets Tough, You Get Going. No need to talk, no need to fight. No need for that, 'cause you're out of sight. I won't think how things could be. You never tried to see the real me. I won't put my knees on the floor. You've already walked out the damn door. Because when you get upset, you get weak. You make up your mind before it gets to speak. You hit the trail without me ever knowing. Because when the going gets tough, you get going. I'll be sad, no need to cry. No need for that shit, 'cause you're out of sight. I will work my fingers down to the bone. Doesn't mean that you'll ever pick up the phone. I won't put my knees on the floor. You've already walked out the damn door. Because when you get upset, you get weak. You make up your mind before we get to speak. You hit the trail without me ever knowing. Because when the going gets tough, you get going. When you get upset, you get weak. You make up your mind before we get to speak. You hit the trail without me ever knowing. Because when the going gets tough, you get going. You get going. You get going. Thank you guys very much. It's another cover song. It's over the famous musician Robert Johnson, who sold his soul to the devil. Well, Reverend, please come quick, 'cause I got something to admit. I met a man out in the sticks, a good old mess. He drove a Series 10 Cadillac and wore a cigar on his lip. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? Saw him driving down 61 in early July, white as the cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. He said, I know you young man. I know you by the state of your hands. You're a six-string picker, just as I am. Well, let me learn you some, but know a few terms to make all the girls dance. Don't you know the devil wears a suit and tie? Saw him driving down 61 in early July, white as the cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. design. Damn my foolish pride. That man's lesson had a price. Oh, sweet price. Seed soul, everlasting, their only eternal life. Don't you know that the devil wears a suit and tie? Saw him driving down 61 in early July, white as the cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. Well, the devil wears a suit and tie. Saw him driving down 61 in early July, white as the cotton field and sharp as a knife. I heard him howling as he passed me by. Thank you guys very much.
Let's give a round of applause for my man, Khaki the Creation.
I gotta follow Emmett Till? What the fuck? I can't follow Emmett Till, bro? Nigga.
Anyway, thank you guys for coming out. We are Khaki and the Rebels. Daniel Sapphire is here with his wine glass and his fedora. Get up here, Daniel Sapphire. We have me, Daniel Sapphire, Saxy Gerald. We've been touring, if you can say, with a group called So Far Sounds. We've been doing a lot of good stuff. But this is 3 songs of our regular set that we've been doing. Starting off with a song called Simpler. It's a good tune about how before we become bad people with hormones and such and all want pussy really badly, start treating it awfully, things were just a little simpler. And so this is a song called Simpler, and it's a great start. I got you.
Do it for the pussy.
Can we turn it up? Cool. Alright. How do we sound? Are we good? You got it all? Cool. Alright. Okay. I ain't have no game back then. And I really think I do now. I gotta figure out what I did then so I can know what to do now. Still not cool now, but I've changed up. I guess I've grown up, but not a grown up. And if she hates me, it's kinda easy. But if she likes me, I get nervous. So I dress to impress, I'm impressing the rest, cause the rest are a mess. And I'm dressed in the best pink shirt. Love to make a middle schooler skirt, but a mini skirt trying to make a middle schooler hurt. Look, that was back then, the love ain't me saying, but the two of them together make a little me grin. Whoa, oh gosh, OG, oh my. Someone asked how, but I wanna know why. In the back of the class, I know it's gotta pass. The pass is a laugh, and it's better than goodbye. Yeah, true, it's better than goodbye. But you can say whatever, but you'll never see me cry. Cause after the laugh, you went back to that guy. You can say whatever, but you'll never see me cry. Can we turn my mic up just a little bit? Cool. Sit together on the bus, at the back, we share a laugh. Cause you get off in 2, and I get off after you, walking slowly, yeah. Cause I'll say anything if anything will make you laugh. What's better than that? What's better than that? Right, better than that. Nothing's better than that. Okay, what's better than that? Let me see you from the back. It used to be easier, but now I'm sleazier, and I'm always teasing her because I used to care about smiles and such. But there's just things that I want to touch, and you care about the finer things, like who needs purses and a clutch. Because I'm not sure if it's real or not, or if you look like a meal or not, because sometimes I want a snack, but not the whole pack, so I'll put you back. But if you get snatched, I'm gonna get mad. Best that I had. Girl, who was that? Get out of my bag. That's not a snack. You're a whole meal. You make the choice. Deal or no deal, because I wanted something like this. I miss the days when there's no days to miss. Class after class and we pass in the hall, but now I just call when I found alcohol. So look, I think we need control. I need a parent to drive where we go, or I need a teacher to know what we know, because I miss your body when I need your soul. Whoa. Yeah, I miss your body when I need your soul, because I miss you. I miss your body when I need your soul, so stop devaluing childhood love. I think it was simpler then, but at least more honest. What is this, yeah? Simpler day, simpler wish, simpler kiss. Cause I say anything if anything will make you laugh. anything if anything will make you laugh. I'll say anything, I'll say anything, I'll say anything if anything will make you laugh. I'll say anything, I'll say anything, yeah. I'll say anything if anything will make you laugh. Just trying to make you laugh for a little bit. Just trying to make you smile for a little bit. Hang up for a while, for a while, for a little bit. Acting like a child for a little bit. Chase you all around for a little bit. I can make you smile for a little bit. Simpler days, yeah. Cause I say anything if anything will make you laugh. Cool, yeah. Nice. Let's run the next one. Cool. Yeah. So once again, my name is Khaki. We are the Rebels.
That's right.
Yeah. The next song is called India. It's one that we've been playing with a little bit, and it's like it's kind of dumb, you know, in a sense. Like I was I freestyle a lot, and I had this phrase where I said that I'm India, referring to the country, but also saying into this person. And so I like made an entire song based off that phrase because I thought it was really cool. And so if you would play the one called India. Yeah. This is totally like a stool song. This is like almost a stool song. Is it a stool song? I think so. Hey, yeah. I know you know, I know this you, I know it's true. India. I pray that I am just India. And every day I pray you're into me, yeah. And that we do not become enemies. Cause you're into me, baby. Never catch me looking from the side, right? Cause I noticed you, I'm just trying to get you in the ride. And you know it's true, but can I get a moment outside? Let me say to you what I gotta say to you. And all I'ma say is I'm India. I pray that I am just India. Cause every day I pray you're into me, yeah. And that we do not become enemies. Cause you're into me, baby. I was trying to pull up on some smooth shit. And I noticed how you noticed how I drew shit. I noticed that you knew shit. So I'm glad I caught that book when it slid off. I'm trying to see you smile but you look pissed off. I'm trying to see you laugh and you gon' get off. If we pulling up the spots, don't get off. So it's me and you and them again. Back and forth and you acting like some synonyms to the prequel to the story. And it was kind of boring. So I was just asleep and I was snoring. But I'm still really into you. Crazy. Never on the side of that. Sleeping back, lazy. No lazy boy, no couch. But I was waiting just to pounce. And I was in the water soaking in the drip. I got it down. So I think I lost the verse for a little bit. And I'm freestyling, I was wild for a little bit. And if it's childish, we was just arriving. And I'm so steady driving, but no one knows mileage. Mileage on the Kia. Wouldn't want to be it, but I pull up to your job for a chance to just see it, cause I'm Indian. It's not my fault, bro. He knows that's not the verse, I forgot it, so that was on me. I guess that I am just India. Yeah. Cause every day I pray that you're into me, yeah. And that we do not become enemies. Cause you're into me, baby. India, 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 ay. India, India, ay. India, 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 ay. Every day I pray you're India, India. India, 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 every day, every day, every day. It's like a holiday, cause I'm India. I pray that I am just India. Every day I pray good. Every day I say it's not okay, 'cause you're in the highway a while, a while for you, yeah. And every day I pray you're into me too, yeah, India. I'm totally gonna do Fuck Tyler. I got you. Can I sip your wine, sir? Don't worry. I lost myself.
I don't know. Stop. I just want you to know I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
That's right. Shout out to
I
Eric.
have no inhibitions and I will cater to that intoxication.
So this next and last song is a song that's really it's important to me. I was dating this girl and we started dating like a few years ago actually, and she was one of the people who was like very essential for the inspiration for Simpler actually. But she started dating this other guy after we broke up, and I didn't meet him. I've never met the guy. I've never seen the guy. I thought he was a dick. We were having this like long conversation, and like 2 in the morning I wrote this song, and I sent it to her. Very important love song for me. But the song is called Fuck Tyler, and I hope you guys like it. Cool. Can we turn the music up just a little bit? The guitar is on. Yeah. That's what I hold it. Tyler has sex with girls. I haven't. I can't say that because it's not savage. And you want a guy who's like me, but he's average. You say I'm immature, but I won't have it. Cause he rides his bikes to interviews at his college. I watch anime and movies while you're jogging. And you want a guy who's smart and he's ballin'. You want me, but I'm not calling at all. I have the nerve to say that I miss you. I have issues, but it's not about me. You have the nerve to say that you miss me, and that there's no reason to doubt me at all. But maybe you should. Maybe you should. I have the nerve. I have the nerve. I have the nerve. But Tyler has sex with girls. Oh yes, he does, I have the nerve, I have the nerve, yeah, I have the nerve, but Tyler has sex with girls, I'm not having yet, but I really wanna Tyler, fuck Tyler, fuck Tyler, fuck Tyler. Fuck Tyler, fuck Tyler, fuck Tyler, fuck Tyler, yeah, fuck Tyler, fuck Tyler, fuck Tyler, yeah, fuck Tyler, fuck Tyler. Cause I have the nerve to say that it's not okay. And I hope that Tyler secretly gay. But fuck Tyler, fuck Tyler. Thank you guys. Once again, my name is Khaki and we are the Rebels. Quick artist announcement. We're headlining a fashion show at South by, and we're looking for artist submissions to perform before us. So go online at khakicrew.com and submit your stuff, and we're gonna listen to it and then let you guys know, like, you know, who wants to perform at South by with us. That'd be cool. Thank you guys again.
expanded this name so far, we occasionally get out-of-towners. Now, like I said earlier, I was in Paris, Texas this weekend at a comedy festival. And that's where I met your next act. And this dude is hilarious. He has an interesting life story, and one day I'll bring him back here to Waco to tell it to y'all. But I want y'all to give a special Waco welcome to my man, John Mann.
Man, these bright lights are like an episode of Cops. How y'all doing today? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody asks me, you know, how they should introduce me, and everything like that before I step on stage and everything like that. But what if, you know, people were completely honest, right? Coming to the stage, his amateur record. The first child to ever get expelled twice in the same school year. Being homeschooled as a professional. 23 grand theft autos, 2 convictions. No new comedian, 3-time felon. Coming to the stage, 6'2", 250 pounds, black man, small penis. Coming to the stage. Craziest man, but we'll get it started like this. I'm a father of 3 beautiful girls. Thank you very much. Woo! Yeah, and I thought it was cool to be a young dad because I had my kids at a relatively young age. Until recently, it just backfired on me. Last Thursday, I was at the club. Yeah. And I saw my daughter dancing. Yeah. So when she got off the pole, we had this awkward conversation. I was like, when did you become Cinnamon Swirl? She's like, when did you become my father? I like, you know something, you do bring up a valid point. Then I put $5 in her thong. Because that's what daddies do, support. Now my daughter hates that joke. Because she knows that I know that she won't do anything for less than 50. My name is John Mann. How y'all doing tonight? You know what I'm saying? I thought I was coming to an open mic. I didn't know I was coming to an NPR sounding board. Craziness, man. Craziness, man. But one thing before we get started, man. Before I get started, man. I just recently lost my job. Yeah. Yeah. Does anybody have that one friend that's always losing their job and it's never their fault? If you don't know, I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? What's your name, beautiful? You. Excuse me, what's your name? Marie? I'm sorry, what is I'm sorry? Bree? How you doing, Bree? You doing great? I got a quick question for you, Bree. Do you know what sucks about being unemployed? Everything. You must be young, Bree, because you probably have not ventured out into the real world and have bills to pay or whatever the case may be, or you're a student. But everything sucks, right? But I'm gonna get back to you, Bree. This past week I had 23 W-2s. Now, Bree, you know how hard it is to go to H&R Block with 23 W-2s? They did my taxes. You know what I got back? An application. Now, I got fired, man, but it wasn't my fault, man. I got fired for downloading porn. But it wasn't my fault. Most jobs had broadband, T1, things of that nature. We're still on dial-up. You know, Windows XP, Windows Vista, we had Windows 68. So when my supervisor came to my cubicle, I couldn't get that shit down. Off my screen. So when they sent me to HR, I thought, wish this on my chin was a proactive commercial. That shit didn't go over to her. That's why I'm telling jokes in the middle of downtown Waco on a Monday night. Now, what sucks about being unemployed, Bree, I rolled a bunch of friends that are ballers. You know, they like to go to strip clubs. And they like to do what they call, make it rain. Not me, I get a roll of quarters and make it hail. I don't give a fuck. $10 is $10 no matter what form them shit's in. Plus those bitches probably don't have a washer and dryer anyway, so I'm doing it as a favor, keeping their ass out of Walmart at 4 o'clock in the morning, trying to get some goddamn change. Craziness, man. One thing before I get started, man. One more thing before I get started, man. One more thing before I get started. Gay guys can say whatever they want to your girl. It's true, Bree. Because last Thursday, because everything in my life happens on a Thursday, me and my girl was at this gay bar in Dallas, right? And this gay dude walked up to my girl and was like, yo, if I was straight, I would bang you. I was like, what? And my girl's like, it's okay. He's gay. So I go back doing what you do at a gay bar, right? And I turn around, and this gay dude is tonguing down my girl. I was like, yo, what's going on here? She was like, it's okay. He's gay. So I said, okay, two of us can play this game, right? So I walked to the bar, right? I found this brunette. She had 44 double D's. I took her to the side. That's what black people mean, to the cut. And after 5 minutes, after 2 minutes, my girl comes over. And she's like, yo, what's going on here? I was like, it's okay. She's gay. Next thing I know, Buddy ripped off his wig and said, honey, he's right. I am gay. That's the last time I ever go to a gay bar. With my girl, man, because great head is hard to find. Craziness, man. Craziness, man. But we're gonna do something like this, man. We're gonna do something like this, man. One thing before I get started, man. Another thing before I get started. I'm not saying they're very religious in the Latin community, but Brent will tell you what happened to me last Thursday. I was at this bar, right? And I met this Spanish chick, right? And as what the kids would say, things progressed and I got lucky, right? So next thing you know, we ended up back at her place. So after 15 minutes, I started hitting it from the back. So I was hitting it from the back. I was hitting it from the back. I was hitting it from the back. She's like, yeah, Poppy, hit it from the back. I'm like, yeah, Mommy, I'm hitting it from the back. She's like, yeah, Poppy, come on my back. I'm like, yeah, Mommy, I'm gonna come on your back. Right? So right before I start to ejaculate, right, I lifted up her shirt. And she had a tattoo of Jesus' face on her back. Wait. Now, Bree, I don't know about you. You know how hard it is to try to stop in mid-nut? So I'm over here making eye contact with Jesus, right? Jesus is looking at me. I'm looking at Jesus. Jesus is looking at me. I'm looking at Jesus, right? And the next thing you know, right before I ejaculate, I shot the biggest load of my life. It came out like, and when it got to Jesus' face, and she turned the other cheek, it levitated. Which is crazy because it turned out that Jesus was an uncle who passed away in 2016. My name is Young Man, that's my son.
So I'm gonna just bring this next band up. They were setting up before, but that was your warm up. Let's give a round of applause for DMC.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I thought you did the joke about
He did it. He didn't make it.
You get the joke though, right?
Yes. Totally right. Let's stop here. I can come back a bit. I've got a volume control everything.
D.
Hello. Hey, we're gonna do a thing. Hey, so we're kind of a new thing, looking for a vocalist, rapper, vocals, whatever. We have about 3 or 4 songs, so if you guys are interested, hit us up. Thank you.
We're gonna bring up your next act. Let's give a round of applause for my man Josie Bender.
Yeah, I was driving down Franklin Avenue today, as one does, and I saw a sign that a business had out. They were advertising. They said, come in, do your taxes here, and whatever your government refund is, we will double it. Which makes you wonder how they make any money. And the answer is, of course, that they are scamming you. It was an interesting sign, of course, to see in front of a used car lot. And I think probably should tip everyone off about what kind of quality business they're offering. But yeah, like Terry was saying, my name is Josie. My pronouns are he, they. I leave the he in there in case you're a bigot. Yeah. My partner and I, we just got a show on Road Media Network, which is very exciting. Mike's filming us. It's called By the Cover. It's going to be coming out soon. My partner is asexual, although there's a lot more that we could go into about how exactly that works. On the other hand, rats go into heat every 3 days, which means that my pets get laid more than I do. I don't think that I would be a very good parent. I don't know if you could tell by the way I look and act and am. But probably one of the major reasons that I figured I shouldn't be a parent was when my partner and I were talking about Kobe Bryant's death. And I know Terry tried this a couple weeks ago, so we'll see how I do. Because my partner told me, to be fair, Kobe was well known as being a good father. To which I immediately replied, a lot of good that did his daughter. And so it's comments like that that make me think I should not be a parent, because I think those things. The other reason I think I shouldn't be a parent is because a friend of mine one time told me a story about his son. He told me a story when his son went up to him and said, "Dad, do you know what a Jewish piano is?" Well, we'll get there. But we gotta start out with the fact that a Jewish piano, that just immediately sounds racist. There's just certain terms that you hear and it immediately sounds racist, and Jewish piano is one of them. And it turns out that you would be correct to think that because the son responded to his father when prompted with, "I don't think you should say that, but what does it mean?" He said, "It means cash register." So it is incredibly racist. It's also, yeah, that. It's not a very good joke. It is, of course, a racist joke. It's not very good because pianos and cash registers have almost nothing alike. They have keys, sure, but that's about it. That would be like if I said, "What's a white person dog?" "A horse." Yeah. They both have 4 legs and a tail. That's where the difference ends. So my friend says to his son, "Yeah, you shouldn't say that." And the son, of course, being a teenager, pulls out his phone. Children have phones now? I didn't think I would so quickly think that I was old, but like kids have phones. I had to share a cell phone with my sister. It was like being divorced parents. I got the phone on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and every other Christmas Eve. Now kids have phones, and they have access to the internet, so this kid Googles Jewish piano, and it pulls up a bunch of pictures of a cash register. Which makes sense, because the internet is a pretty racist place. Not that I think that the internet is inherently racist, I just think there's a large concentration of racists on the internet. It's kind of like Texas in that way. So the son says to my friend, he says, "See, I was right," which of course is what every teenage boy likes to say. And at this point, the joke kind of ends, the story ends, because my friend was not able to keep having this conversation with his son without talking to him about anti-Semitism and the history that the Jewish community faces in the world and in our country, which is great, you know. I think that parents need to do that. I think that we need parents who are willing to have those conversations. And I, on the other hand, upon hearing this story, thought I should try that out at open mic night, because I think that would be fucking hilarious. And that's the other reason that I don't think that I should be a parent. I work at Petco, and when people are checking out at Petco, some days I say to them, "Have a good day. Thanks for shopping with us." And sometimes I say, "Thanks for coming in today," which wasn't great when I told someone, "Thank you for coming with us today." It didn't work out quite the way I thought it would. People at Petco are weird. At Petco, it is where I've learned that straight men just don't like their wives. I don't think like in a sense of like they don't love them or they don't care for them when they're at home, maybe together, alone, but publicly, men really hate their wives. And they really hate the dogs that their wives got. And they like to tell you that while they're shopping for dog food. And they like to complain about how much money their wives spend on their pets. Which is weird, I think, because men in Texas are notorious for spending their money on a variety of things. Guns, strip clubs. When a woman wants to buy something for a dog, it's considered excessive. But, you know, that guy's probably buying his bitch something. It's not a funny joke, because I said a bad word. Specifically one that I shouldn't say. You see, men think that they'll say that word, and that it'll all be okay. But in reality, whenever you say that word, a woman grows her wings. Oh, you think I'm joking? They're coming. There's a society of winged women out there for every time an AMAB person has said that word. They're coming for us. Or I ran out of material 2 minutes ago and just wanted to see where we could go. Apparently Terry does this every night? He just talks?
God damn it. See how hard it is?
Yeah, I think that Terry's an okay guy though. I really do. It was funny one time when he was talking about the diversity that this open mic brings, he referenced the fact that I'm a bisexual. Which is true. I am. So when it comes to gay clubs, it's kind of just free range for me. God damn it, I got so tired halfway through this bit. My shoulders are so fucking tense. It's like, as I've continued on, like my shoulders have risen up next to my ears because I can feel the tension that is going on in my whole body. I just got the light from Terry, which is my saving grace, because I have this thing where I don't just like end, I'll just keep going. And then you're trapped there. Terry, Terry saved me. God, I gotta go.
All right, there we go. Now I can bring up your next act. Let's give a round of applause for Z0.
Hey. Wait, we've seen these guys before. Hey, we're actually a band too. We're Z0. Hey, we are actually releasing an album February 15th at the Freight Bar, all ages. Cool. And these songs we're gonna play won't be on it. But hey, what's up? Hey, thank you guys. Hey, we'll do one more. This one's called People Talk. It's about people who talk smack behind your back. Sucker super high.
But all those people wanna talk about got nothing better to do. Oh, all those people wanna talk about me and you. All the people talk, but they never know where to belong. Whoa, what's those people talking? They feel like they should be alone. Whoa. Everybody moving, living lives and doing what they want. Those people talking, they feel like they should belong. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Hey. Hey. Ha. Hey. You're bound to be caught this day. Go if you want to go. You spread all these lies till you step satisfied in the end. But all these people want to talk about got nothing better to do. Go sleep. Who all those people wanna talk about me and you. All those people talk, but they never know what's going on. Whoa, what's those people talking? They feel like they should be moved along. Whoa, everybody moving, living lives and doing what they want. They don't belong. Whoa, oh yeah. Talking, they feel like they don't belong. Whoa, what's those people talking? They feel like they should be alone. Whoa, everybody moving, living lives and doing what they want. What's those people talking? They feel like they should be alone. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. At zero. Thank you guys. Talk to us. Thank you.
Let's bring up our next performer. You gotta wait for that Taco Bell story. Let's get a round of applause for Alex.
Yep.
All right. Oh, is that the guy yelling, "You kettle Taco Bell"?
Okay, I got two songs tonight. Two of my own songs. I have never sang these songs, so if I forget the lyrics, I'm really sorry. This first song is a generic trap song about Hawaii. So there we go.
It's Queen, right?
Queens, yeah, it's called Queens.
Because the next one's McKee's.
Yes. No, they're actually both about Hawaii. But yeah.
All right, let's do it.
And now a joke. No, I'm just kidding. I cannot tell jokes at all, so I'm not gonna try.
I just thought about
Un momento, por favor.
You get the bar and go or just hit the ball? Good. Well, I'm bombing tonight, but I'm being generally good.
Oh, sorry. Apart from that, well, it's great. So, you still going?
Yeah, I want to actually go.
Okay, very good. Well, I've just finished work, so have a drink. Bye, guys.
Jesus, man,
It's blood.
It's blood. You want to make an announcement? Let's make an announcement. Oh,
Hands at the back, 40s with a rack, no. Drown under the sun. The party's never done. I just got this paper. Working, I'm a chaser. Never take a break. Only getting what I take. Got paper on my mind, no. Feels like I'm running out of time, whoa. I already forgot the lyrics, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of it. Call it like I see it, no. Do me dirty, you gon' get some smoke. Slide in my lane.
I could say no in a little bit, but it's fine.
Do it once, you gon' see me blow. Got a couple songs you never heard. No, couple things you never learned. Pedals at the back. 40s with a rack, no. Drown under the sun. The party's never done. I just got this paper. But working, I'm a chaser. Never take a break. Only getting what I take. Got this on speed dial. I work this shit like I'm running miles. In my mind, ain't got time to the top, I gotta climb. Think I'm poking you behind, wasting time. When they see me at the top, yeah, they gon' be like, damn it, what? I ain't got no time for rest. I work this shit to make success. Pedals at the back. 40s with a back, drown under the sun. The party's never done. I just got this paper. But working, I'm a chaser. never take it credit. Only getting what I take.
Thank you very much. Alright, this song right here is about a girl who's also in Hawaii, so we'll see what happens.
My boy Mackie.
Girl, playing games like a bad girl in the island city where the waves girl. Why'd you lie? Thought I knew you on the inside, but you wrong, cause you need a bad guy. Was rocking with you even when I was my lowest. Now the only thing to show for it is my focus, cause you gave me quite a reason for lyrics in the song. Maybe by the time I'm back, you'll be long gone. Never met somebody who needed so much attention. Need the bad guys, cause they always keep you wishing that you let go. Someone who was down for you, never run around on you. Now I'm looking down on you. In the island city where the waves curl, put you on cause you need a bad guy. You were a sad girl, playing games like a bad girl in the island city where the waves curl. Why'd you lie? I thought I knew you on the inside, but you won't, could you need a bad guy? Hopped a flight and flew over the Pacific before we caught us like a movie too damn specific. You were fucking up, the dudes how to miss it. Behind my back when I was with my friends sipping. Got in a circle, I was part of your stupid games. Never cared about the past, but you changed. Now all I got is the pain that you ingrained. I don't have anything left but to say. You were a sad girl, playing games like a bad girl in the island city where the waves curl. Why'd you lie? I thought I knew you on the inside, but you weren't. Could you need a bad guy? You were a sad girl, playing games like a bad girl in the island city where the waves curl. Why'd you lie? I thought I knew you on the inside, but you weren't. Could you need a bad guy?
Thank you.
But some other announcements. This Keep Waco Loud. Make sure you guys tune in to the Keep Waco Loud podcast. Produced by Rogue Media Network. Let's give a round of applause to Rogue Media Network. Out here filming every night. So if you're a performer, make sure you get your set and get an interview for a chance to be on the podcast. So make sure you do that. They are supporting the local community. If you haven't heard, Rogue Media Network is producing 10 more podcasts. We have the Keep Waco Loud podcast under the umbrella. We have the Bluesville podcast. Our first live episode was a couple weeks ago. We did it at Hype Waco. People showed up. It was a good time. We plan on doing another one, which I will announce soon. But that live episode, we're going to drop tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. We'll have it on Spotify, iTunes, and on YouTube. You gotta watch it on YouTube because the video is dope. We loved it. It's a fun time. So make sure you guys tune into that. We also have a few other podcasters in the house. Shout out to my man Script with the Private Hip Hop Podcast, produced by Rogue Media Network, coming soon. Shout out to my man Nate with the Tunes and Tea Podcast. They are dropping soon. Oh man, I love it. Yeah. So with that said, man, it's a lot of. Wait, what happened? Trap. Oh, My man Travis with the American Cocktail Podcast coming soon. Oh man, America is not the melting pot, it's the American cocktail. Because we all add ingredients that have distinct flavors to make this country what it is, and that's what my man Travis is bringing to you. Along with a bunch of tasty drinks that'll get you drunk. So we got all that coming out. It's like the loudspeaker network of Waco. We're gonna be bigger than those guys. You know who those guys are? Exactly. So with that being said, we are really doing big things in Waco, and I guarantee there's nobody else outside of this motherfucker doing that. So make sure you know where to get it from. Keep Waco Loud Road Media Network, Bluesville. With that being said, we're gonna bring up your next act, longtime performer here. He is our resident white rapper, and we all love him. Let's give a round of applause for Mr. O'Reilly's IG.
Whatever works. Whatever works. All right. So yeah, what's up, everybody? I am Aji. I guess I'm the resident white rapper. I'm usually recognized apparently for my usual white hat. I'm trying to get people to start knowing my face without it.
I didn't recognize you.
It's always a hat. All right, so I'm sure some of y'all have seen me up here before, and I know some of y'all have not. So to clarify what exactly Terry was talking about there with the O'Reilly's thing, I will just go ahead and show y'all.
With the lights.
All right, so we got just hit O'Reilly's. I made a song about O'Reilly's, and I tell a little story in here. It's actually true. Don't report me or anything. It's slightly illegal. Turn it up a little. Turn it up. There we go. Shout out O'Reilly's. Have some hookups. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, O'Reilly. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, come on down to the O'Reilly Auto Parts. My car was so fucked up it didn't even start. The engine was sputtering and it sounded like a fart. But O'Reilly's got a really special place in my heart. This one time I got pulled over by the cops. My headlight was out, and when I got stopped, I had a quarter rupee, but I didn't get caught. They let me go into O'Reilly's and I bought a brand new headlight. They got that shit fixed. At O'Reilly's I got my problem fixed. They even had to hook up, gave me some good deals. I got new tires for my 16-inch wheels. Pull up in my whip, 01 4Runner, point A to point B. She's a gas guzzler. Don't do drop-outs, I ain't a thug gunner. But I pick so many bitches that cause a pussy hunter. And even if this rap shit brings me so much money, I'll stick with that car, just disappointing the honey. I ain't got time for these fake bitches that can bum me. I'm playing all these people like I'm the best at gin rummy. I'm cooking schemes like I'm skilled with culinary arts. I got my boy in the car looking like Paul Blart. Got a V6, but when I step on the gas, I make it vroom vroom. I'm driving hella fast, they O'Reilly's. Can I get a sponsorship? I need big money like a fucking scholarship. And I know I ain't the best scholar, but damn shit, y'all can still hit me up, make my phone blip blip. Alright. Alright. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's just a little fun thing that I made. It's always just
Just a little fun thing.
I think it's just so funny, man.
It's funny.
That story is 100% true. I was about to shit myself right in front of this officer. Oh my god. It was like the scariest day of my fucking life. Alright. So I'm gonna do 2 more songs here for y'all. I got this one. Oh, actually, no, hang on, let me pull up the beat. So, haven't been here in a couple weeks. As I'm pulling up this beat. Yeah, haven't been here in a couple weeks. I'm sorry about that. Started taking night classes. Shit sucks. Shit sucks. But I'm pretty tired, you know. Got lots of bags under my eyes. So, I made this song. Yes, got designer bags under my eyes, baby. And so I made this song. It's called Dreams of an Insomniac. I wrote it one night when I was up at like 4 a.m. because I couldn't sleep. And yeah, I'll just stop talking and let y'all hear it. Everybody in the room, I need y'all's motherfucking attention. Cause this cypher's gonna be smoking like a swisher, so I hope that you'll listen. Turn the beat up. Cause this young boy from Waco right here is about to be starting his ascension. Cause I don't school motherfuckers, I put them in detention. Because my bars are the principle of rap, there we go. Already doing shows, I got the audience to clap like I damn what a rush. I feel my face getting flushed, but once I feel alive and my thoughts are getting shushed. But I'm feeling so many doubts, I'm hoping my dreams don't get crushed. I used to be bitter, feel nothing but contempt, disgust. Because the trust issues and depression I thrust onto a young man with one life before he becomes dust. So now I wanna make sure that I make an impact. Gonna make the grooves, make the moves, make the big stacks. I look up at the ceiling and it's made of fucking glass. If I jump up and break through instead of sitting on my ass, then I'ma live my life with confidence that my shit's gonna last. Because when it comes to hip-hop, it's all fast. Food over-consumed, overused, saturated, fabricated personalities. It's all about the streams, all of the marketing schemes. I'm tired of fake fucks and all these money-hungry fiends. Cause this young boy's just trying to follow his dreams. And I got ADHD, so I don't run out of steam. I started the momentum I get carried by inertia. I spit poetic venom, bitch, I'm popping like my verses. Whew, yeah. Ego seems so anti-libido. It's the way I'm beyond on these floors, promoting in your one day. One thing will change the rest of your life. You could have a fucking stroke or you can meet your future wife. Thinking about my future is what fucking keeps me up at night. The dreams of an insomniac, the ones that live his life right. One day, one thing will change the rest of your life. You could have a fucking stroke or you can meet your future wife. Thinking about my future is what fucking keeps me up at night. The dreams of an insomniac, the ones that live his life right. Remembering the kid with no complications, but we all have our struggles and our frustrations. I gave in too many times to my temptations. Somebody please read me a verse from the Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. Man shall reap what he sowed, and if my flow gon' reach the throne, then I need to atone. Because self-destructive tendencies will put me to the brink. But before I jumped off the cliff, I had to stop and think. Do you really want this as your legacy? I gotta admit my mistakes. And do you wanna be your worst enemy? Hell nah, bitch, I'll do whatever it takes. Cause one day, one thing will change the rest of your life. You could have a fucking stroke or you can meet your future wife. And think about my future is what fucking keeps me up at night. The dreams of an insomniac, the ones that live his life right. Damn. Alright. Appreciate it, you guys. Yeah, let me get this real quick. Oh, don't worry, that was gonna be the third one. So I think this is probably my most popular song. I'm sure a lot of y'all know it at this point. It's called Down on My Luck. You know, it's just talking about the classic stuff in songs. Girls, girl problems, boy meets girl, girl kicks his heart in the ass. You know how it goes. Anyways. Alright. So I hope y'all like this song. Here we go. Just hit the backing track one. Alright. Down on my luck. Yeah, I used to care so much, but now I don't give a fuck. You were always in my thoughts, yeah, girl, your image was stuck all up in my head, but the thoughts keep passing on like a blunt. Not knowing what to say, girl, I thought about you every day, but now I'm moving on my way. I just keep chugging like a train. When I saw you, my blood started pumping through my veins. Yeah, I won't stop, I'm about to go and get the game. Steering clear of fake bitches like I'm gripping the reins. Cause after the heartbreak, the suffering and the pain, I figured it out due to emotional strain. Cause I've gone through some tests and I've learned some lessons, but that don't mean that I don't have questions. Like, then why do people act the way that they do? I must have secrets and lies always ruin the mood. But looking back, I could see that we were destined for doom. I remember the first time we walked up in your room. I felt some I couldn't explain, said that fact my heart zoomed. Thought you were the one, cause it turns out I was wrong, yeah. And now I'm feeling dumb, so I'll just keep moving on. Cause I thought you were the one, but then it turns out I was wrong, yeah. And now I'm feeling dumb, so I'll just keep moving on, yeah. Cause I knew this one girl, I really thought she couldn't stand me. But as things developed, I really thought she'd understand me. But so many times, man, she didn't get the message. But I thought she still loved me, so I counted as a blessing. But everybody know just how it goes. Cracks open a smile and it shows. Baby, why can't we just take it slow? How long will it take to let you go? Moments spent with you, it was like time froze. But we were moving too quick, we got too close. I'm tired of fixing things, I done lost my belief of all the things we were and all the things that we would be. And now my DM's a graveyard, cause all I see are ghosts. And I realized that that was a bit of it, so close. I'm back on my bullshit, I really do the most. I'm trying to stay true, stay humble, don't boast. Cause baby, I'm not rich, but I got a heart of silver. But now you're like a stranger and we're just somewhat familiar. I'm aimless, I'm brainless, bumping songs up on the playlist. My range is just heinous, I ain't blameless with the changes. So now I'm all alone, I'm making music in my home. Shouting down words that you can fit out to the bone. I'm addicted to you, baby, you're my fucking medication. Your love is just a drug, I need my fucking fixation. I've been going down on my luck. Y'all can start clapping if you want. Seems it makes me much, but now I don't give a fuck. Woo! You were always in my thoughts, yeah girl, your image was stuck all up in my head, but the thoughts keep passing all like a blunt. Yeah, cause I thought you were the one. Cause it turns out I was wrong, yeah. And now I'm feeling dumb, so I just keep moving on. Cause I thought you were the one. But then it turns out I was wrong, yeah. And now I'm feeling dumb, so I just keep moving on and on and on, yeah. Alright, so that's me, everybody. I hope that y'all enjoyed. Thank you very much. Keep Waco Loud, as always, and Klassy Glass. This is insane. You know, I started coming here in like, what, September, October, something like that last year. And just to see how far we've come, it is incredible. So thank y'all very much for being here tonight. Alright. Oh, and my social media. Right. Sorry, I gotta plug myself real quick. I always forget to do that. Alright, so on SoundCloud, y'all can find me at a.j.i. My name is Aji. And actually, I got Down on My Luck on Spotify now. So y'all can go and look that up on Spotify, Down on My Luck, Aji, a.j.i. And y'all can follow me on Instagram as well at official_Aji.
We gonna get ready to wind this thing down. You guys have been an amazing audience thus far, so I'm not gonna waste any time here. I want to bring up your next act. Let's give a round of applause for Ann. Oh, there we go. There she goes. Let's keep it going forward as she makes her way to the stage. Oh, it's the ukulele girl. Oh, okay, I remember you now.
Yeah. Never hear Hello. I'm gonna do one song for y'all tonight. It's called Salt. See all the loners spin toward the heavens. The steeple chasers got us looking for the moon. In this heaven, the horror of its absence has me trembling beside myself, beside you. When tears stained my cheeks, you kissed all but the salt. Can I start over? Is that fun? Okay. I'm gonna start over one more time, okay? See all the loners spinning toward the heavens. The steeplechasers got us looking for the moon. And in this heaven, the horror of its absence has me trembling beside myself, beside you. Ooh. When tears stained my cheeks, you kissed all but the salt. I suppose you didn't see I can't fault you for that. When your tongue licked the lash, the salt had seeped through, and you would not believe I've been crying over you. Some days I'm afraid I might even you. Tears that bad, mighty dead. In your arms I understand all at once. My life has been building me up to us. In your hands I am mine. You take me to myself. The tenses I knew, now they bring me to you. I am yours, and you are my own. One kiss sucks the mud clear from my bones. The neon lights that fill your eyes above Coney Island. I could die tonight if I'm not already dead. Already mourned. Oh, I lost that. Okay, thanks, guys.
I'm surprised I haven't got fired yet. So, we gonna, first of all, we gonna close this night out on a good foot. I know I've been fucking up all night, but let me get myself together. Won't you be my neighbor? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right, so first of all, let's give a round of applause for all the performers that went up tonight. You guys are the reason we do this, to give you an opportunity, and you guys to entertain the people, and you do an amazing job of it. So much talent here, and you know, people, this stage has become so synonymous. We got out-of-towners wanting to come through all the time. So give a round of applause for all the performers that went up, local and out of town. They've been amazing. Give a round of applause for Keep Waco Loud, and putting on for the city and the entertainment scene for almost a year now, man. You coming up on a year in March, right?
No, May.
May?
May will be.
Oh, it was official kickoff in May.
Yeah.
Oh man, so we're coming up on a good year, man. So shout out to you guys for putting on for the city, man. Let's give a round of applause, man. Let's give a round of applause for the Klassy Glass for allowing us to do this every Monday. They've been such gracious hosts. I love the hospitality. I've gotten so comfortable in here. I just walk in and they just bring me my wine. It's amazing. I love it. It's like Cheers. Nobody, you guys too young for Cheers. They don't know that. They don't know that. Look at these kids. This is like in their 20s. What do you know other than, I don't even know what you guys know other than TikTok? I don't know. Oh man. People have been trying to get me to get on TikTok, but I feel like it's only for like kids and pervs. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not doing it. Anyway, last but not least, let's give a round of applause for me. Woo! I know I have not done good tonight, but goddamn it, I've been here for like 6 months and it gets harder and harder every time. If you think you can replace me, I'm looking for a replacement. But I want to say you guys have been a gracious audience. Give it up for yourselves because you guys have been amazing. And with that being said, you got about 10 more minutes before you got to be up out of here. So with that, I will say good night.